Shalom, shalom, shalom. Goes and praises on glorification to Yahawaah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, QADASH, BARAK Yahawaah, BARAK Yahawashi, HALAHYAM, Yahawaah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and our praises on glorification to Yahawaah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And of course, the more I said the positive millstone teacher well. And the main topic of the lesson is Yahawashi only died for Israel, the nation of Yasharallah. You know, I didn't have any precept lined up. No, I didn't line up the precepts originally, but well, that's what I'm gonna do right now. You know, just go through the spirit, man, because only that day Yahawashi only died for the nation of Israel. He didn't die for any other nation. No, only those who are under the old covenant. No, which were who? The Israelites. But let's start from the beginning. Matthew 1:21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahawashi, for he shall save his people from their sins. Now, who are his people? Let's actually just go over here. He says it right over here. Matthew 2:6. And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not least among the princes of Judah. For out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. So Yahawashi was born from Bethlehem, Judah. Bethlehem of Judah. You know? And when it says my people Israel, it means literally my people Israel. No, my people, the Yasharallah. So those are the Lord's people. You know, and the Lord is forgiving their sins. You know? And only to the seed of Israel. You know? Not to fucking heathen who fucking say, oh, I'm an Israelite now. No. Only to the Israelites. No, as a seed of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, who the promises will win unto. You know? Let me get right here. Matthew 45:25. And the Lord shall all the seed of Israel be justified and shall glory. Let's get the word there for seed real quick in Paleo Hebrew. So the Lord is only forgiving and justifying the seed of Israel. Now to get the word there for shall be justified, just, be righteous, to have a just cause, be in the right. Well, window fuck with audio. Okay. No wonder didn't fuck with audio or anything like that. But to be justified, to be just, be righteous in conduct and character, to put or made right, be justified. No, so basically mean justified, to be vindicated. I guess a good word for it, vindicated. No? And shall glory. So all the seed of Israel shall be justified. Now here's a word for seed. It's the word sarai. Seed, offspring, descendants, posterity, children. You know, so basically, literally, they're children. They'll be justified. So all the literal seed of Israel could be justified. Why? Because the Lord only knew the children of Israel. Amos 3:1. Hear this word that Yahawah has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which are brought from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the things of the earth. Therefore I'll punish you for all your iniquities. No? So we were the ones the Lord only knew. The Lord only knew the Israelites. And the Lord don't change. Malachi 3:6. So since the Lord don't change, and the Lord only chose the nation of Israel, he ain't choosing the heathen. And he only got to redeem the Israelites, because they're the only ones the Lord died for. Let's also get this one over here, Book of Hebrews. Chapter 9, verse 15. And for this cause, he's a mediator of the New Testament. No, so Yahawashi is the mediator of the New Testament, the New Covenant, that by means of death, though he died, for the redemption of the transgressions that were under the first testament, so the first covenant. Now, who were under the first covenant? Now, let me finish reading it. They which are called might receive the promise of eternal inheritance. But who were under the first covenant? Let's go right back to the first covenant. Those who were promised. These Exodus 24 and Exodus 24 and 5. A certain young men of the children of Israel would offer burnt offerings and sacrifice peace offerings of oxen to Yahawah, and Moses took half the blood and put it in basins, and had the blood he sprinkled on the altar. They took the book of the covenant and read in the audience of the people, and they said, all that Yahawah has said will we do, and be obedient. No? Now you go back a couple chapters, the people who the Lord called to that mountain to get the blood put on them is right here. Exodus 19:3. And Moses went up unto Yahawah, and Yahawah called unto him out of the mountain, saying, Thou shalt say to the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel, ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself. Now therefore if ye will obey my voice, indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people. For all the earth is mine. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words which ye shall speak unto the children of Israel. So the first covenant went to the nation of Israel. And the Lord giving mediation to those under the first covenant, because we went off in the first covenant. Now we've been promised what? The second covenant. Let's get over here. See, all over the scriptures, man. Not that hard to understand. Not that deep. But these Christians, they neglect the scripture because they want to say the heathen. No. Now, let me just say real quick. There is two types of heathen. The Israelite heathen, the Israelite foreigners, the Israelite strangers, and the literal heathen. You got the discernment to discern which one it is, because there's a word in the Hebrew. I got to get that next. The word gar. And the word gar really talks about the Israelite foreigners. Now look at here. Hebrews 8 and now start verse 7. For if that first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second. For finding fault with them, he saith, Behold, the days come, saith Yahawah, when I'll make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Not all nations of the world. No. Only the house of Israel and the house of Judah. 12 tribes. Not the nation of Israel, man. All the sons of Jacob, man. No. Now going over here, Leviticus 25:35. Now you're showing about the word gar. And if thy brother be waxing poor. So this is literally your brother. Let me ask again. Now, let me read in KJV first and then in the NLT. And fall into decay with thee, then thou shalt receive him, yea, though he be a stranger or a sojourner, that he may live with thee. Now look in the NLT. If one of your fellow Israelites fall into poverty and cannot support himself, support him as you would a foreigner or a temporary resident, and allow him to live with you. No? But the main word right there is that the NLT didn't really get the point. It said, though he be a stranger. No, even though he's a stranger. No? Right there. Stranger is the word gar. A temporary inhabitant, a newcomer lacking inherited rights. Because, in the ancient world, our forefathers, some of them lived outside the land of Israel. Some live in the land of Moab. Some live in the land of Ammon. No, outside the land of Israel. Some of them lived there. No? And then pilgrimage back to the land of Israel to keep the high holy days. So that's why they're called gar. A stranger. Now let me actually look up some of the words with gar. Even Moses' son. Moses' son was called, here it is. Exodus 2 and 22. And she bare him a son, and he called his name Gershom, where he said, I have been a stranger in a strange land. So even Israelites can be considered strangers. Here's another one. Exodus 12 and 49. Let me actually go into Exodus 12 real quick. Hold up. Exodus 12, let's start verse 43. And Yahweh said unto Moses and Aaron, this is the ordinance of the Passover. There shall no stranger eat thereof. Now let's get the word there for stranger. The word there for stranger is the word nakar. Now, nakar usually, emphasizing usually, means heathen. In this context, we're talking about heathen. No? But every man's servant that is brought for money, when thou hast circumcised him, then shall he eat thereof. And Israelites were also servants. A foreigner and a hired servant shall not eat thereof. So that's talking about heathen. No, because Israelites came to the land to eat the Passover. In one house shall it be eaten. Thou shalt not carry forth off of the flesh abroad out of the house, neither shall you break a bone thereof. All the congregation of Israel shall keep it. So whether they're outside the land or inside the land, they had to keep this feast. So they had to come to the land to keep it. And when a stranger shall sojourn with thee, so going back over here, it says a foreigner and a hired servant thou shalt not eat. Again, the word for foreigner is the word dawashab. No, in this case, it's talking about heathen. No, that word dawashab is talking about heathen right there, because a heathen can't eat of the Passover. No. So yes, I'm talking about heathen right there. Reading on, verse 48. And when a stranger shall sojourn with thee, and keep the Passover to Yahawah BAHASHAM, let all his males be circumcised, and then let him come near and keep it. He shall be as one that is born in the land, for no uncircumcised person shall eat thereof. One law shall be to him that is homeborn, and unto the stranger that sojourneth among you. That's talking about the Israelites, that came from other lands. Yeah, I remember one time, this dude, faithful to God, faithful to Satan. That's what I call him. Hey, but I brought this out to this dude, and he was saying, "Oh, no, they're just talking about people who are uncircumcised. They can't eat the Passover." No, nigga. No, it's talking about two different types of strangers. One says a stranger cannot eat at the Passover, and down here it says a stranger to eat at the Passover. No, so can a stranger eat the Passover or not? It's talking about two different types of strangers, idiot. No? No, the Israelite stranger and the heathen stranger. There's two different types of strangers, man. Again, these dudes, these Christians, they want to go. Now, they want to twist scriptures any way, shape, or form to get rid of the notion that Israelite can be a stranger, man. That Israelite can be considered a stranger. They want to go all around the world, man. No, but they're corrupt. They are corrupt, man. So reading again, there shall no, verse 43, Yahweh said unto Moses and Aaron, this is the ordinance of the Passover. There shall no stranger eat thereof. So no heathen. But going down over here, and when a stranger shall sojourn with thee, and will keep the Passover to Yahweh. So if a stranger comes down and keeps the Passover, let all his males be circumcised. Then let him come near and keep it. He shall be as one that is born in the land, for no uncircumcised person shall eat thereof. So only if you're an Israelite, hey, you come down to eat the Passover, you just have to be circumcised. But a heathen cannot eat of the Passover. That's simple. And a woman, if it's a woman, well, actually, a woman shouldn't really be, eating the Passover. Really just meant for the men, anyway. Now, the men are the ones making the Passover, eating the Passover and all that, Not the woman. No, if she participates, but really meant for the men, anyway, But a woman comes down, she can't be circumcised, so is she a stranger? What kind of stranger would she be, Now, if a woman that's came from a different land, and a woman, if she came from a different land, what kind of stranger would she be? She can't be circumcised. Would she be a heathen or a real Israelite? But that's a different topic. You know? The main point is, no heathen can eat the Passover, and there are two types of strangers: the Israelite foreigner and a real Israelite. You know. So when the New Testament we're talking about the heathen or the Gentile against salvation, that's talking about the Israelites. Okay, but that's the main point of this lesson. Lord, when you have causing and praises on glorification, the Yahawaah by Shem Yahawashi by Shem QADASH, the Shalom.